That was electric. That was electric.
Every card has a main event, Jay.
Oh my God.
He's
No,
saying
makes
like
sense.
the big
Semantics.
events.
He's
Semantics.
saying like the big events, but what
Okay,
are big
cool.
events?
So what I'm
at?
saying is,
Come on.
okay. So what I'm
What are
saying
big
is,
events at?
That's what he
so
did.
what I'm saying is, why would it matter if another league had to do? If my amount of battles can fit into how many of RBE had 5 events this year, that means that all 3 of my battles could have been on RBE. Is what I'm saying.
And
So they don't have
what-
to have
what-
more
what
events
events
to
would that
have
have been?
somebody eligible for champion of the year.
we say that last part again?
They don't have to have more events.
College football, like to get into the state,
Clearly
the
not.
final game. No, but this is what I'm saying. Niggas be like, yeah, he was like top 3 till he took that one loss. Like I get he lost, but he just out of the conversation, period, because he like 7-1 for the year now.
All right,
I'm not gonna
hold
lie.
on.
That
Depends
one
on how
loss,
he lost.
that one loss, but between like
first
that one
thing-
loss matter when you talk about Georgia and Alabama.
Nah,
Yeah.
but Surf, to what you're saying though, right? Like what you're
Okay,
saying
I
about
get. That's
ill
why I said
will,
like college football.
Yep.
Yeah.
what
like
you're
college
saying
football.
about ill will, Surf, proves the point of what me and Black are saying, right? Because ill will, he
put
was in the
yourself next to Black.
discussion. Hold on, because he was in discussion, right? And then he bodied clean paper. He was top 2, top 3, and then he didn't take a battle for the rest of the year. He hasn't had a 3-round battle since September. So
Hey,
we're not talking about him anymore.
hey, Greedy. You know what y'all like? You want to know the funny part? Like the funny part is y'all media guys, because you're now a media guy. It's over. You crossed over. I hate you. So now
Nah,
you
we
media
not
guys.
doing that. I'm
It's
saying.
over. Well,
Look, y'all make
I hate you.
So
Hold on,
hold
let me
on. So
break
that
down what
means
you
so
said.
that
Let me
means
just break
so that
down-
means
let me just break
A-Ward
down what you just
technically
said.
had only 10 battles because I
Could
seen a joint where he
could you
said
repeat
he
what
only
you
had
just said,
10
Greedy?
3-rounders.
Hold
so
on,
he
Jack.
only had 10 battles the
Hey,
whole
Jack,
year then.
hold on. Let me make this point. Hey, Greedy, repeat what you just said real quick, so I can show you how tricked y'all. Like, think about it. You're up here as a speaker, right, with the likes of Anwar, Rita, Black, Sue Surf. So your point is, like,
Oh, my
somebody.
God.
Hold on. Somebody that's a listener is taking your word as gold, like the rest of us, because why? Like, you know, it's like you look like one of us. You're brushing shoulder with one of us. Repeat what you just said. You said ill will. Hold on. You said ill will did what and was what? Go ahead. You said ill will beat boom, 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 and that had him as top 2 or 3 battlers of the year at that point.
Yo, I can't.
Right.
Somebody show me a power ranking or anything or any TV or any Google that I could Google that says ill will was top 3 or top 2, anything. Y'all make up these blasphemous bullshit.
No, we not doing that. We not doing that, Surf. If
That was
I
the
know
word of
that
the
you're not in the trenches with the fans and everything as much. You definitely weren't when you were announcing. Like that's all anybody
That's
was
when I
talking
was
about.
the most into the culture.
No,
That's
I'm
how
talking
that's
about you
actually
don't
why
read
I
every
start
single
focusing
tweet
up.
and shit like that.
Mm.
Like it was all ill will. That's all people were talking about all through the first half of the year.
How long was that?
But what did you read? What did you go on? Like, what website do I look up to see who's top 3, top 2, 3
No,
motherfuckers?
but that's what I'm saying. I read a million tweets a day. I know
Black
you don't got
Compass, how
time
y'all
to do
feel?
that.
Yeah, what's good,
Black
Jay?
Compass should know.
Yeah, this Polo. I ain't gonna front. Ill Will in the beginning of the year
was doing his thing. You're not gonna put a number on it.
It was no number on it though. It was no number on it though. I ain't gonna
But it's never a number on it.
No, it was when Greedy said it. That's what I'm saying. Media creating narrative.
Surf. I know what he's saying though, because I do be seeing this shit. What he's saying is like on a like this was you're gonna see it, right? If you go on your Twitter and you pay more attention after the first event, that whatever happens, and I ain't gonna lie, whether it's URL, RBE, or KOTD, this is how it's gonna start. It happens every year. One of them gonna have the first event. Whoever had the first event, whoever makes the biggest impact out of that event, people gonna automatically be like, starting to make a good run for champion of the year.
Yeah,
it starts right then and there.
Yeah, that's
Right
what I'm
there.
talking about. I know you're tapped in,
starts
Surf. I'm
right
not
then and
saying it
there.
like that. I'm
That's
just
true.
saying like you to see like the champion of the year through the year like runnings and shit. You got to be reading every fucking tweet.
I'm gonna tell you why. Yes, I am tapped in. I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, no funny shit. Is that look like? Let's say cool. I'm Kawhi Leonard, right? And we just talking about the MVP run, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm scoring. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Sports,
and like when I'm thinking about who else is probably MVP, I'm only looking amongst my peers. I'm sorry that I don't look from the nosebleed section. If I'm Kawhi Leonard, I'm not expecting them to be fucking considering Spencer Dinwiddie because he averaging 35 in China.
Yep.
If I'm averaging 40 on an NBA basis every 30 days, I'm not expecting the media to be fucking worried about fucking. I'm not.
And
I'm
you know what
not.
the
So
media
y'all want us to
gonna
look
say?
from
Can he do
y'all
it in
want us
the
to look
NBA?
from a fan's point, but y'all don't ever want to look from an athlete's point or a worker point. I'm a
We not
professional
asking.
battle rapper.
And
Y'all
that's
niggas put a
and
lot. Y'all put a lot of light
Even
on niggas that's not professional battle
That's a
rappers.
valid
Period.
point.
And listen,
so,
listen.
sir,
And with
what?
that being a valid point, this is what I was trying to say to y'all as far as before you get to the aspect of one of us battling A-Ward. That's why I was trying to tell even you, Surf, because you were saying you didn't necessarily agree with me. But from the aspect of the battler, before the name's even A-Ward, yo, I just got so many bands from URL. I'm a professional. This is what I do. This
On
is
a
how
lower
I this
scale.
is so and so league called me. They got A-Ward, and the pay ain't even damn near a quarter of what I get as a professional. Now let's just say I done tricked my money up, or I done took care of some responsibilities and tricked my money up. I need to get this to get right. But do you think I'm finna come in here? And this is a walkthrough. You ever heard of like an
A
artist
book
being
and
paid
walkthrough.
to
Facts.
perform? But this is a
Facts.
walkthrough.
Facts. Facts.
And it's like,
I'm
why
not gonna
don't niggas
perform. I'm not
understand
gonna
that from the
perform for some
professional
little ass
side?
club in the hole in the wall club the way I'm gonna perform for Rolling Loud.
Like, come on, man. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
why
but with
y'all
a guy
acting like
like
y'all don't see
A-Ward,
that?
with a guy
So,
like
so
A-Ward, Jack Boy, right? It's like you go through that scenario and shit. It's a walkthrough, and then he 30s you.
Bro,
It's
nobody,
now
bro, and I'm
it
gonna be
wasn't
real
a
with you,
walkthrough.
Greedy.
You
I'm gonna be
just
real
thought
with
it
you,
was a
Greedy. And in
walkthrough.
the world of the business, and outside of Champion of the Year, because it's the only other time these conversations will come in.
Facts.
Outside of that, but in the world of the business, bro, nobody's gonna give a fuck, bro.
Facts.
No, I
This
agree.
is what I'm
I
trying to
agree
this is
with
what
you
I'm
on
trying to
that.
tell you. The bigger
That's the
scale
truth.
of this shit, they are not gonna call Geechi and be like, yeah, so and so and so. Well, we can't because you had a debatable way. Hey, that's not how that go, bro.
No, I'm
Nope.
on the same page with you with that, but I'm saying when we're talking COTY, you got to talk about the competitiveness and
But
like
what I'm trying to
for
tell you,
like
this is
him,
the
So
only
him
why do we gotta
COTY
time
and
talk about
this.
Castro.
Why
competitiveness
does
and
it we
then
gotta for this one
how do you use?
conversation is
Oh
the
my
only
But
time
god!
we gotta bend the fucking
because the
rules?
awards
He
about
said
the
for
No.
Cody, we got to
competitiveness.
talk about competitiveness,
But respectfully,
and then when I get in the Twitter space, they got A-Ward at the top, and it's fucking Zeta Prophet, Briggs, Patron, CC, J Black, Jermaine Concern. This nigga name is Jermaine Concern, like not your main. He put a double entendre on his name.
Hold on, you
He battled
reading a
somebody named
real resume
Jermaine
right
Concern.
now? You reading a real resume right
But
now?
do
Yes.
those
No,
names
son.
I'm
No,
not.
do
son.
Wait,
No,
time
those
you
out. Hold
names
on.
not.
take
No,
Pause.
you
away
Mute
from
up.
not.
the
No,
Mute
you
up.
Geechi
not.
Mute up.
Gottis and
Time out. Time out. Because y'all just, and I never pressed that button before. Hold on. Let me read A-Ward's resume. Nestle, not the milk. This is a person. Riggs, Zytro the Great. That's one word. Zytro the Great. Zitro the Great. One word. Patron, the Kid Clutch. That means January 10th, January 30th, February 6th, February 13th, March 27th. His first 5 battles of the year, he didn't even battle a fucking professional. That's the first 5 battles of the year. Then he goes into Ill Will on the 3rd. Excel. I respect those two. Ill Will, Excel. He still only battled 2 professionals out of 7. Next goes Astro J. And then he's sprinkling these decent names, and y'all go fucking crazy. That's not cool. How you gonna say it's about the competitive nature and then not worry about the competition? Like, could we at least make some standards for this champion of the year shit? The league that you battle on has to at least be LLC'd for the battle to matter. Like, god damn, y'all let these niggas battle anywhere. Y'all create weirdo acceptable shit for something like, yo, no other professional business would do this. UFC will not give nobody credit for knockouts outside of the culture. Why? Because your fucking hands are registered. Your hands are registered. Your hands are
No,
registered.
but if y'all judging this shit like college
Yo, the
football, hold
polo had
on,
me
real
weak.
quick. I just
Nah,
remember
like
something.
hey,
Hold
can
on,
I just add something right quick, bro?
real
Can I
quick,
just add
bro.
something
Hey,
right
can I
I
quick?
say
just
one
no
thing?
remember
cap, you
something. If
make
y'all
a
doing
lot
this
of
like
sense with
college
that.
football, if y'all doing this like college football, he been disqualified because he got bodied by XL.
Come on. And
Body.
if
Yeah,
and
you
if
got
He
Georgia
beat
would
by
been
he
lose,
didn't
gone.
do
if
anything
Georgia
He
lose
college
to
been
football
gone.
Mississippi
though.
Tech,
He
got
they
beat
been
by
done.
an
gone.
unranked team.
He
If
been
Georgia lose to
gone.
Mississippi Tech, they done.
He
Hey,
been gone.
I got something I can add right quick because going off where Surf is saying, it makes perfect sense in like in professional settings for professional sport. So when he just brought up like MMA with UFC, if you had champions in Strikeforce, they wanted to see in UFC, like Cyborg, the female fighter. When she came into UFC, they was like, now we're gonna see what you can do. And she ended up getting beat. So it was like, all right, you're amongst the best. Anytime you're in the sport, man, you got to win where the best are at. Period.
How
Surf
did we
made
just
a point.
watch this? How did we just watch battle rap get turned into a profession over the last 10 years and then wait till we get 11 years in to like we worked this hard to get here. Now like people are getting real contracts like
Yeah.
niggas live off salary. So
Yes.
if battle rap is my profession, I am a professional battle rapper. You can
Mhm.
Google that. You can Google me. You can't Google somebody. I don't want credit for nobody. Like I said, if I'm a boxer, right, my hands are registered. So if I'm a professional battle rapper, pause, my bars are registered.
Mhm.
I battle on URL consistently. My bars for battle rap are registered. But when soon as it's time to give out somebody award or somebody belt, they let everybody be eligible for it.
It should matter from the biggest stage.
sir,
Hold up.
Man.
We not gonna skip past
Like
Surf
college
was just
football, he out of here. XL bodied him. He out of here.
we not gonna skip past Surf was just getting ready to say his mouth was registered.
Yo, that was crazy. Yo,
Listen, you wanted me to say it though. I didn't say it.
Hey,
You
yo.
wanted to
Surf,
hear
so
it.
here's
yo,
my
that
thing.
was crazy.
Here's
wanted
my
to
thing.
hear it.
that
It
was
was perfect.
egregious, bro.
Here's my thing, Surf, because I think we get
wanted
fucked
to
up
hear
too.
said egregious.
But
I think
look,
we
at
can
the end of the day,
overshadow
man,
like the
everybody
sheer
respect
impact of a
A
battle
Ward
to
and
like the rest of the criteria, right? So like okay, so are Geechi, Gotti, and Ill Will not up to the level of competition of your other three battles? Like John,
Hell yeah,
Calico, Twerk?
for sure.
Right. So you have those two, and then you have, like you said, some sprinkled in. You got Shotgun Suge, you got Rosenberg Raw, you got Luke Castro, you got Ryder. I won't bring
Time
up
out.
Arsenal and Clips because those are
How
one
many is this?
rounders.
How many is this names on this list right here? Do you know?
23, but that's my so
But
just because
15
he
of them
has
don't matter
names
though.
that, but if he
15 of
has
them don't.
names that don't matter, does that take away from the names that he has on his resume that do? Because he has names that matter plus all the extra.
No, it just shows you. No, I don't think it takes away from what do. I think it just shows you like the regularness. When you put him in front of the names that matter, it's just regular. Him and
Is
Geechi
it
had,
regular? Because him and Ill Will was like crazy high moment battle. Him and Geechi's people say is a battle of the year contender. They're not
y'all
regular.
say everything is battle of the year, bro. If you about to time out, you have to really be a Geechi Gotti fan to compare Geechi Gotti versus A Ward 2 to Chess versus Easy. Stop.
No,
Y'all
I'm
be
not. I'm
talking
not
just to
comparing it.
talk.
I think that's a
No,
better
not
battle.
you,
But
greedy. I'm just saying, people. There's no champion of the year like there's no battle of the year contender. It's 3 battles of the year, damn near. Like it's 3 like crazy battles. Other than that, it's like stop it. You can't really put none of this shit over Chess and Easy, whether you like them or not.
no,
y'all
you
don't have to
can't.
give y'all favorites everything. One person can have battle of the year. Another person could be champion of the year. Y'all try to give a nigga everything. Just because he's champion of the year does not mean he has to have battle of the year. Geechi's not even that type of battler unless he's battling somebody like of that status. He ain't had a battle of the year since he battled Surf.
Yo, on another note, Jay Black, would y'all ever do Jay Black,
Yo.
would y'all
He
ever
ain't
do
that type
round
of
of the year?
performer.
Oh god.
Black, that's your man. You a Geechi Gotti fiend.
Yo,
Oh,
Black,
like
would
greedy.
y'all ever do round
Here
of the
we
year
go.
for champion?
I think that's
They
impossible.
did round of the year last year.
Say that
Yeah,
again.
they did round of the year.
Like, would y'all
last
ever
year.
do like round of the year and battle of the year?
We
They
did that last.
did.
Yeah,
bro.
we did, bro. You got being tuned.
Hey, Jay Black. So can y'all, Jay Black, this is as a fan, can we start a champion of the year like per the month so we don't have these conversations like Surf going crazy on all of us? Because basically we have no facts to say like who's been
Sir
hot,
gonna go
like,
crazy on y'all regardless.
Nigga said
yeah,
champion
but,
of the month. Nigga
but
said
if we
champion.
have
That's my job.
so
That's
like
what I'm
new
saying.
era,
That's what I
so
said.
Champion of the
new era,
month.
Black Compass,
That's actually pretty
LTVR, y'all
dope, though.
all are reputable media sources. So if y'all can have some type of like champion of
Rich.
the year running list like the football
I'ma
standards, it'll be dope.
What the problem is, Rich, is they don't keep up with champion of the year weekly and monthly. So we get into these conversations and have a full-blown argument. But now if you're talking about NBA or leading scoring in NBA, let's say the whoever scored the most for the scoring title for the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you go now,
Yeah.
we talking about the scoring title. When you go back, he had the scoring title for month. He had the scoring title for March for that month. He had the scoring title for July that month. He had the scoring title. So we only talk about champion of the year in a clump at the end of the year, as opposed to saying, "Yo, who was the champion of the month? Who's the champion of this month?" Then you would look up and it'd be 10 times easier. He dominated this month,
Exactly.
dominated. So now somebody like Surf got a valid
But what if a small league
Who say
throws
we don't
more
have that?
events that month?
Huh?
If
It-
you-
hold on, Compass.
Go
Hold
ahead.
on, Compass. You said who said it don't have? Y'all don't have that, bro. This is social media. If you
The
don't do it,
fans
if I
have
don't
it.
see it, If I don't see it, it's not there. So if y'all are openly talking about champion of the year at the end
we're
of the
not
year,
though.
and you're not talking about it monthly, then I can see that. I'm going to see it with my own eyes. And even if you do, if y'all talking about it behind closed doors, what good does it do to fans?
It's gonna be closed doors until it's 15-16.
But it's not closed doors now because we publicly saying champion of the year drops 15. All
I
I'm
think
saying
one of the
all I'm
biggest
saying
things,
is
Surf, is like
if we did this all the way from January, this would be 10.
That was electric.